Hey guys, it's your girl Phoenix Fire, and I'm here with Fliiko. What's up, Fliiko?
What's good, Phoenix? Peace and
Yeah,
love and all that.
peace and love, man. Salute to you, man. So,
Salute, salute,
yo,
salute.
Fliiko, you've battled a lot of people, man. I mean, I've been watching you from back in the day, so I always knew about you. I mean, I saw your talent from like 5, 6 years ago. You battled Chef Trez, you battled
Wow.
Street Hymns, Ladazay, Excel. I don't know if you don't really, if they know
Mm-hmm.
about you or not, but these are some of the people that you've battled, and you're fire, pure fire. But yo, how
Appreciate
you
that.
calling your you battle Chef Trez? How you call that battle?
Woo. That's a classic down the middle, man.
Yeah, it was
You
dope.
know, I'm a like a lyrical type of dude. So even battles, I'll be like, yo, I never lost a battle lyrically. But when you
Yeah,
look at all the other elements of what battle rap is, man, I think I learned a lot in that battle. Trez, he's a master of this craft. So I think
yeah.
that that was just the clash of both worlds, like, and
Mm,
it could go either way. You could argue it and debate it forever. So yeah, that's a classic, man. Shout out to the
yeah.
bro Trez. I love
Def-
that battle.
yeah, I do too. That was definitely a classic battle, you know. Um, so
Yeah,
what
man.
made you start battle rapping?
Oh wow. Actually, I had a manager. I've been doing music all my life. It's like crazy, but
Okay.
at that time, I was like in high school, whatever. I had a manager. I was running around, and basically, I sabotaged with that manager. Or I didn't. When the contract was up, I didn't, renegotiate. So I was like, wow, I got to keep myself afloat
Mm,
somehow. Just me. You know what I mean? And I
yeah.
always battled all my life. It's how I grew up. That was just part of being an MC. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Everybody battled. So I was like, I could do that. I was, when they researched the URL era and everything, I was watching the Queen of the Ring, Jaquan Time, everything I was watching. I'm like, yo, I could do that. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? So I I did it, and the first time I did, I was just gonna do it one time, but
Yeah,
it wasn't as easy as I thought. You know what I'm saying? The game had elevated. It changed. Like I said, there were more elements added. The
yeah,
on camera era, quote unquote, they'll call it. Not even the on camera era, but because it was always on camera. But it's like the Mook and the Lux era. Then you get the Surf and Hitman era. Like this era is totally
yeah. It
different as
is
far as the
different. It's
the
changed.
elements. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So
This is the. I feel like this
when
is
I
the twerk.
realized like I was
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean by that. Yeah, go on.
yeah, I'm sorry, but it was just I slept on the elements that it took. So I was like, nah, I didn't like how I was received. So I was like, I gotta master this shit like the new way. And
Yeah,
yeah, I just been doing it ever since, man. Just
that's dope.
getting better every battle, just mastering the craft.
So, what do you think is the nicest thing you've ever said?
Come on, that's crazy, Phoenix. I
I know it's
mean, the
hard. It's
nicest thing
hard.
I
I know
ever
you
said,
got
I can't say
bars.
that, but I think I got like classic bars, like Battle of the Trash, the whole remind me of a little ass girl to get a body yet. I like
Mhm.
against bad news. I said something like what I say. Your whole team weak, not even half impressing. Everybody on my team sick. That's a staph infection.
Mm.
Crowd was crazy over there. I thought that was kind of clever.
That was clever.
Like I like the little one line, like the clever things. Battle. Actually a battle that's not even out anymore. I battled Sid Vicious,
Okay.
and I said something like, "I'm so sick it don't make sense. I'm illegitimate," and
Mm.
that's the bar that made John actually hit me up. He was like, "Yo, Flock, I've never told him at the time this was a thing. He's like, yo, Flock, you got some money to buy me a new phone? Because I threw my shit across the room when I heard that bar. So like,
Yo, that's
little
dope,
bars
yo.
that stick out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I got shit for days, man.
I
Every
love it.
battle was like it's like infinite shit. People can still go back to battles I did 4 or 5 years ago
Yeah.
and catch new shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand. So, who's in your top three?
My top three
Top three
currently,
battle rappers. Your top three, yeah, I guess.
currently, K. Sean, Lux, and Mook.
Okay, okay. That's good. You know, I always like to hear Lux. It's all good. Lux gotta be in that top
Nah, man.
three. You already know. That's
Yeah,
dope,
nah,
bro.
come on, man.
So
I love it. It's the
so
GOAT.
far, who do you think has been your toughest opponent?
everybody for their own reasons. I feel like overall, Chef, still to this day, Chef.
Yeah.
I was an arrogant little son of a, like, I'm like, yo, I'm just the GOAT. I'm just, and he was another young guy like me that was like, nah,
definitely.
there's other people out here, there's other little young dudes out here who could do what you do, and maybe more. So I think all around, that was like, I learned so much in that battle, yeah. But I think lyrically, tracks, even though it's recently, tracks from Tennessee, I don't know exactly where he's from, shout out to Tracks. Man,
Okay.
that man was trying to murder me on that stage. I'm like, yo, but I actually, when I watched this battle prior to mine, I knew what time he was on. Like, I knew he was going to rap a long time. I knew he was super lyrical. So I'm like, yo, I played my cards. If you listen to my rounds, it's like every bar is like something, and it's just so coded. And I knew that, I'm having so much content, there's no way that he's going to beat me. But I had to write that way because I knew he was going to have the haymakers and the things like that. So yeah, I think Tracks for sure, man. He's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that battle again. Yeah, that's dope though. Alright, let me ask you something, alright? Hold on. What would you say? What would you say to yourself if you could go back to yourself when you was a child, maybe like 10 years old? What would you say to yourself? As an advice or whatever, what advice would you give yourself, your 10-year-old self?
I would just say focus on yourself and your craft, and make yourself into the ultimate you.
Okay.
Yeah, like and yeah, exactly. Just make yourself the ultimate you. Cover up all cracks, because like I said, I've been doing music forever. I was literally born. My mom rapped some deep shit. So like, at that age, I felt so comfortable within my craft. Like, yo, I'm so ahead of my time to be so young and 8 years old, battling grown men and making them slide down walls. And I just was feeling myself. So although I was humble because I was young and I knew I was around all these older beats, I still was kind of cocky because I was like, I'm the youngest, whatever, doing it. And I think that I kind of carried that into like my teens, and even when I first started in battle rap, to be like, I'm so nice that I don't have to change what I do, to just beat people. I'm so ahead, but nah, it's never the case. So yeah, I would just say that.
Okay.
Just
that's
focus
dope.
on yourself, man. Yeah.
That's dope. So if you would you accept a $30,000 a week job offer? Yeah, but what you have to do, the job is you have to sit in a pitch black room and not do anything for 8 hours, and you can't fall asleep. Would you accept the job?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, I think it'd be a short-term job because, like, not for nothing, that's my thing. I do that for free. You know what I'm saying? I got like super heavy curtains. I stay in the dark, and it's like and I just be in the bag. So
okay.
I think it's I'm not born to that type of meditative state or things like that. I actually find that cool. But yeah, if I was doing that for a long term, I get bored. I kind of nobody. It's balanced. I'm not a Shaolin monk. Nobody sits and meditates in peace for 8 hours all day. I mean, people do, but I need balance. I need to be able to meditate and chill in the dark for 4 hours and then go out in the street and fuck shit up for the other 4.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. You into all that meditating stuff? That would drive me mad, yeah, because I'm so like I'm always busy. I couldn't just sit there in the darkness as well, which is scary. I'd be like, nah, I'm good, you know.
It ain't scary, man. That's the thing. They want the dark to be scary. The dark is where the light at. But I ain't even gonna go, But
that's a very interesting saying.
Yeah, as a creator, it's dope. It's a dope fun way to have because you don't have any outside distractions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it should get bored. It'll get boring after a minute. I'll be like, all right, hold on. New job. I'll take the 30,000 for like a couple months and then get the fuck out of here.
I hear you, right? Exactly, just save up. It's all good. If you were like offered a pill that makes you 25% more intelligent, but you're gonna lose all your hair and including your eyebrows, would you take it?
Nah. Absolutely not.
You answered that quick.
Absolutely not. Yeah, but I'm good on that.
That's crazy. Alright. Who's your favorite female battle rapper?
Jazz, my sis, man. She put me in the game, or she ushered me into the game, man. So I'm biased. Shout out to this onesie, man.
Okay.
And she literally is really like arguably the best. So I mean, it's not
Yeah, she's in my
surprising.
top 3. She top 3 definitely.
Yeah, but
Definitely.
like outside of her, because outside of my bias,
Mm.
it'd be the usual suspects, man. E Hart or Hustle or
Mm.
QB, like
Mm.
those,
Mm.
those, those. Like I actually QB was like my favorite for a long time. That's how I found out about Queen of the Rings. I saw QB battle Gaddis on Grind Time. I'm like, yo, this chick. One of
Yeah.
my favorite, like one of my favorite rappers, like female rappers and rappers period, is Remy Ma. I thought QB reminded me of her somehow,
Mm.
some way. I don't know. So I was like, oh, these chicks is battling. I was like, this QB chick is nice, and I follow her to Queen of the Ring, and she's nice. QB is a pioneer in that, but I think she's an overall like full package versus like people like E Hart, Jazz and Hustle.
Yeah.
They are the caliber is a little higher, but QB will
Yeah.
hit you with some shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she do a little bit of everything. So yeah,
Mm.
like it'll be one of those. But right now, currently, it gotta be Jazz because she the GOAT.
Yeah. Exactly. That's dope. If you
Yeah,
were
man.
if you were to lose all 5 of your senses, how would you know if you were truly alive?
I would like. I mean, at the end of the day,
You gotta be like, here we go,
is
Phoenix.
my mind work? Am I a vegetable? Like my mind work regular still?
Yeah, well, yeah, but you just lost the sense of touch, smell. It's 5 senses, isn't it? What is it again? Touch,
Yeah, I
smell,
don't know.
taste.
I have no idea. That's some shit.
It's all good. If you had to give up television or the internet, which one would you choose?
They both interchangeable, honestly. Television, because internet, I can still watch television on the internet.
Right?
Like, but I mean, that's like a trick answer. But I mean, I don't think television is as relevant as it once was anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know too many people that just say, "Yo, I gotta get home. My show coming on." It's like
Yeah, exactly.
I'll pull it up on the browser. I'll pull it up on my phone. Whatever. When I find time.
Do you know what? You're right. Maybe soon, like we might not need TVs anymore, or there'll be some new stuff coming out because everything is literally on our phone.
Yeah. We need the actual, like the television as far as the monitor goes, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the actual programming of it, people don't get into that. It's Netflix and all of the Fire Sticks and shit.
That's true, facts. Alright.
Yeah, man.
If you were president of the United States, what would you do on your first day?
Oh, wow. I was about to say some real ignorant shit. I'm like in a goofy mood, but nah. Honestly,
you can answer however you feel like. It's all good.
Yeah, I hate to be that guy, but I would give reparations to those who it's owed to. Not even just my people. I'll just get people straight. I would make a move to lessen the homelessness in America. You know what I mean? Things like that, because I feel like it's a lot of frivolous, or not frivolous, but non-tangible things that the presidents do where it affects things in the long run maybe or overall, but it's like I would like that instant, not gratification, but the instant here, this is a check in your account.
Yeah.
People do what you do with it instead of all of the strings and shit.
Yeah.
And I think, if people could invest in themselves, whether it be get businesses to keep themselves, to build themselves a foundation, or to just pay a crazy debt that's been kicking their ass forever. Like, whatever you're going to use this bonus for, use it to put yourself in a better position. Because I feel like a lot of minorities, and even people who aren't minorities, people, they don't get a head start. It's like I'm fucking 10 steps behind before I even start. So I would want to, as a president, I would do something to help some people advance those 10 steps to at least get fucking up to par to have a fair start.
Yeah, that's a really good answer, actually. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Salute to
like
you,
that,
man. It's been fun talking to you, Fliiko. I hope you enjoyed the conversation.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Nah, likewise, yeah, man.
So what's next for you, though? Who you battling next? Tell us more what you're going to do. What's next for Fliiko?
Well, I got Loso on the 30th. I'm locked in for that. I actually was locked in right before you called. And
That's gonna be crazy. You versus Loso is gonna be fire.
It's so dope to me because I literally, this is like, he was on my list. It was 3 people on my list, and one was Street Him, one was Loso, and that's like 2 off. And at the end of the day, I wanted to battle him from the jump because I was already top of the food chain that spit that heat. And it's like, once you go to bullpen, they like, oh, well, it's different. You can't carry on what you did there. You got to start over there. So while people who were like top tiers in my league were trying out for bullpen, I was like, well, I'm not going to do that. I ain't super down that low, but I will humble myself and work my way up to it. Because I actually was there to see Loso's first battle in the pen. So it's like, for me to have to work up to him, it's a testament to how hard he's worked, how much he's grown. But it's also like, for me, this shit comes full circle. So for me, this battle is a real important one. I will put it up to par with a me versus XL or a me versus Trez because it's something on the line. It means something.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time coming. So yeah, it's gonna be real fire. I'm excited about that. And as far as after that, battle rap wise, I don't have anything locked in. I actually got an interesting. Somebody reached out to me today. Was interested. Ain't nothing really solidified yet, but I feel like once this battle happens, there's going to be even more opportunities and offers. So I'm really just kind of slow playing it. I don't want to lock in too much before this battle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. Well, I'm excited for the battle. I look forward to that. Dope. So where can we find you? Shout out your. So, all right. Shout out your social media and stuff, where we can find you and all of that stuff. I'm gonna just round up the interview now. It's been dope talking to you. How can we find you on social media, or Twitter, and all that stuff?
Fliiko. It's Fliiko L on everything. FLIIKOL. Fliiko L. Twitter, Instagram. Don't look for me on Facebook. I don't fuck with y'all like that. But you can find me if you find me, but nah.
It's all good.
A little too personal. You be like, yo, I'm hungry. They be like, fuck, are you ready for your battle? Like, fuck y'all. But yeah, I appreciate you having me, Fumi.
I appreciate the conversation. Dope. Yeah, so it's your girl Phoenix Fire, guys. That's what's Fliiko. Hope y'all enjoyed the conversation. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all of that. Yeah, and that's it. I'm out.